Hello, dear friends. Everything will be exposed in the end. Opinion piece, transparency, free access, social unrest, open doors, public domain, secrets exposed. Everything is in the sunlight. Let's start. I dreamed that the very strong sun rose, leaving everything exposed and visible, leaving no one able to hide anything. There are no hidden areas or reserves. Everything is observable and susceptible to scrutiny, as if exposed to sunlight. A good example of information transparency is the Castellón Confidencial channel. Congratulations. According to Benjamin Fulford, the White Hats must initiate arrests to avoid a French Revolution style bloodbath. Public anger in the West against their governments is reaching a fever pitch. This means that either the uniformed officers do their duty or they face violent anarchy. They have been issued a court order requiring them to enforce the law as they should. The measures will begin in September. Timelines are tearing apart, according to Gary Kay. You can feel it in the pressure. The sudden bleach followed by an inexplicable pain. You are doing nothing wrong. You are just standing at the bottleneck. You are experiencing another significant and unexpected energetic shift. The rise of higher vibrational energies is pushing out lower energies. The effects of this transformation are visible in your daily lives, in your communities, and around the world. At the heart of this new energetic shift lies a simple idea: resonance. Higher vibrational energies encapsulate feelings of love, joy, and peace, while lower energies manifest as fear, anger, and sadness. Currently, the Earth is experiencing an intense wave of unexpected higher vibrations, which is causing all lower energy to surface and manifest in the light. This release can lead to unexpected events, such as social upheaval of personal conflicts, as is happening right now, where many things are being revealed and hidden truths are being revealed. Obama. Ismael Perez claims to have access to highly classified information and shares conspiracy theories that Barack Obama, whom he refers to as Barry Soetoro, was the product of an intelligence operation, is not the original person, assuming multiple clones, and that the third Obama will be the first public arrest related to the fall of the dark side. He associates these narratives with various shadowy organizations, whistleblowers, and science fiction cloning projects. Much of the video delves into spiritual cosmology, describing the universe, the Elohim, 10 and 12 dimensional beings, architects, creator, the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Metatron, Uriel, and various celestial races, Lyrians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Pleiadians, Styrians, Blue Avians, etc. Perez presents a metaphysical and hierarchical view of these beings, associating them with Earth's ascension process and cosmic evolution. Perez asserts that humankind is on the verge of a quantum shift in consciousness. He suggests that human beings originate from higher dimensional beings, that ancient advanced civilizations and genetic experiments occurred on Earth, and that hidden knowledge about these origins will soon be revealed. Sacred geometry, multidimensional planes, and how various ancient temples map the universe or act as energetic nodes are discussed. Ismail promotes the idea that humanity is recovering cosmic memory and the spiritual power. The monetary regime that governed the world, a plan within a plan, is fading away. The push to make electric vehicles mandatory is over. People are beginning to realize that after a year, electric cars lose 40% of their value. Inflation is falling again, this time in rents. The Fed is an obsolete monetary system and is disappearing. The parallel economy system is in full swing, and everything is about to change. Trump tells the EU that it's over, that the green scam won't work, just as windmills don't work. The US won't move in that direction. Newsom demonstrates that raising the minimum wage led to job losses and business clashes. Trump reached an agreement with the EU. He had the necessary leverage and the EU caved. The parallel economy is accelerating. The trap was always economic. The war was always spiritual. But the takedown is now fully kinetic. A global monetary reset and a new gold banknote that ends the Federal Reserve and the IRS is part of President Trump's executive order laying out a 180-day plan to dismantle the IRS legacy system, while announcing the formation of the Financial Sovereignty Task Force, a maritime economic unit, a wartime economic unit tasked with auditing the Federal Reserve, freezing cattle accounts, and redirecting seized assets to the Treasury News Redemption Fund. Phase 2 has begun. Trump signs an executive order to permanently dismantle the IRS and launched a gold-backed currency pilot program through the Treasury, according to Julian Assange on Telegram. Just days after wresting $600 billion from the globalist tax cartel, President Trump has struck a second blow, a far-reaching executive order to begin shutting down the International Revenue Service, as we know it, and replacing it with a sovereign asset-backed monetary system under full constitutional control. Effective immediately, the IRS is being stripped of its oversight mechanisms, foreign contracts, and offshore data routing infrastructure. Its legal immunity gone, its secret ties to the World Bank and the BIS slashed. The agency that once audited patriots, blackmailed dissidents, and funded wars without consent is now being dismantled from within, and this time there is no recovery plan. At the center of this new order is Patriotcoin, the code name for the gold-based transitional asset system being implemented as part of a secret joint operation between the Treasury and Space Force cyber teams. According to White Hat sources, this digital infrastructure operates on quantum encrypted channels, is fully sovereign, completely disconnected from the SWIFT network, and resistant to IMF interference. The currency is backed by audited reserves, stored in strategic vaults, recently repatriated from London, Basel, and Hong Kong. But this isn't cryptocurrency. It's anti-Fed technology, patched to tangible resources, minted by a restored treasury, and governed by GISARA protocols. The goals? To eliminate fractional lending, interest slavery, and dependence on globalist banking in a single synchronized action. The executive order lays out a 180-day plan to dismantle the IRS legacy systems, while announcing the formation of the Financial Sovereignty Task Force, a wartime economic unit tasked with auditing the Fed, freezing cattle accounts, and redirecting seized assets to the new Treasury Redemption Fund. Early figures estimate that $8.3 trillion in secret funds, laundered foundations, and insider trading proceeds will be redirected to the public over the next 18 months. That's right, trillions of dollars are coming home. Global markets are already in turmoil. The ECB issued a level 3 alert. The World Bank called an emergency meeting, and the Rothschild family has reportedly began liquidating offshore real estate holdings in Zurich, Monaco, and South Africa. They know what's coming. They always knew, but they never imagined it would move so quickly. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.